Hello, 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 hello. How many times can I say hello in one sentence? It's some. Just a quick note, I have 42% of the achievements unlocked. Looks like they just updated. And we just got It Lives is the most recent one. That right there. And now, I believe Satan should be unlocked since It Lives is unlocked. So we're going to do Isaac Was Good Today. I'm playing full screen mode, so it's less distracting. Hopefully that doesn't alter anything. So, here we have the... I'm pretty sure it's the Holy Grail. Yeah, Holy Grail and the Halo. Halo, all stats up, including HP. So my gears are better, my attack's better, and you get another HP. And Holy Grail, I believe, gives you the empty HP and flight. So it's pretty solid. Of course I'll take that. Lucky Foot. This is why you always take curse rooms. I know there's got to be some players out there who are just like, oh, curse rooms aren't worth it. You usually just get a red chest and, you know, it's 2 spiders. Always take your curse rooms. They're worth it. So we're gonna save this tinted rock. Well, I reckon I'll use it, but I want to leave any soul hearts on the ground. I want to pick them up after the boss, just in case I take any damage. Me taking damage on this floor doesn't matter. And remember, this is also a challenge run, which means no treasure room. So back to square one with that. We'll take that. More red hearts. Why not? Have our little jamboree here. We go up against Pin. Pin, as we know, very easy. You know, I'm starting off here with additional attack and tears, so that's DPS on 2 different fronts. The rule of thumb with Pin is, like most bosses, just always keep moving. Always be moving. Don't really care if I take damage, but if I do, it would be pretty embarrassing. But I've taken damage on Pin before. Like that, yeah. Am I embarrassed? Absolutely. Well, that was... I kept moving at least, so... What matters is me not taking damage on the next floor. Just a mere half heart. Some additional HP, though. That'll be nice. In the hopes that I can get... Devil Room coming up. We're going to grab these later on. Just in case I take any damage from something stupid. We are in the cellar, after all. Like these guys have damaged me more than one occasion. Yeah, like so. See, this is why we use our strats. Hopefully they give me a bomb here. Oh, see? Yeah. Thank you. And a mirror key. You know, so many times in this game thus far, I've just come in and seen the exact same rooms next to each other. Tarot card. The tower. We'll use the tower. I was thinking there was a chance that it opened up the top secret room. You might be like, oh, why don't you want to go to the shop? And it's, I don't have 15 coins and... Well, you know, I don't have treasure rooms. Yeah, it's probably worth it to go in. Can't get the habit, unfortunately. We can grab that. Let's take the card, too. Strength? Strength's pretty decent. We like strength. HM4. And strength will just... probably should start explaining things a little bit better. Child's Heart makes it more likely for you to acquire red hearts. And strength is a tarot card that gives you 1 full red heart for a room, and additional damage. Just dealt with this room twice, except it had the jumpy spiders. Other than that, pretty much the same room. Okay, just flies here. My additional spear. You know, you might think, oh, a red fly room can't be that dangerous, but they really, really sincerely can be. I'll take Goat Hoof over that. Gives me a 15% speed increase, so I can. And I believe you can go over the maximum amount of speed that you possess. So it can be very powerful. Unfortunately, I didn't get the habit, but I still don't have an active item yet either. Active items you generally get from the treasure pool, the treasure room pool. I don't think there's a single active item from the boss pool, which is good, because the boss pool kind of sucks in that regard. Famine. I like seeing famine. So because I restored HP from the strength card, the next time I pick up HP, I won't get any HP out of it. It's an interesting quirk of the game. You see, strength also makes me physically larger. And we already have a decent amount of damage up. He's just about... Once he gets to 33% of his HP, he turns into his shotgun form. Which honestly is pretty easy to deal with as long as you're careful. Let's get some guppy stuff. Don't want to accidentally go down there. We need 2 bombs on this floor. 2 tinted rocks. No Krampus, please. There's money equals power, which we have not gotten yet. I'll take it. The more money you hold, the more damage you do. And I'll also take Maggy. Although I usually wouldn't recommend it. I have a ton of red hearts. And now I will, unless I really need some extra oomph, I want to get as much money as possible. So I'll be playing slot machines even more powerfully than I already would, especially with what I have available right now. That's I have Lucky Foot, so we're gonna hope to gamble a lot. I hate mulligans just because they run away and then they blow up into flies. Bomb, please? No. Lucky Foot should be giving me more room rewards, too. It's good that Maggy is a little bit better than Brother Bobby, but still. There's a key, which I don't get that much use out of. I would like 4 bombs, please. The missing page. Missing page, I think it's a 25% chance when you get hit to activate the death card effect or the Necronomicon effect. It sucks. I don't recommend you use it. Since I still have to concern myself with defensive prowess, I will enter this shop, because I don't really need the key too much. And I would like to get a bomb. Steam sale there. Cuts everything, all prices of everything in half. Round it down. Let's just take this one first. There's no way to set that up so it can also potentially blow up a secret room. Okay, that's good. Just a mere soul heart, but that's still pretty solid. Okay, let's keep going down. Try to take no hits if I can. We're in the catacombs, though, of course. Catacombs being bad places to be. Little bee-lickers here. Fortunately, not unfortunately. I have a solid amount of tears that I possess. Just slapping on him. Okay, there we go. The Eternal Fly, I'm just going to kill here for no good reason. Okay. Yeah, leave those Eternal Flies alone for the moment. Range is a weird stat. It's really undervalued. Range is, when you need it a lot. Like, look at my last run where I had Maggy with my reflection and low range. I mean, that run had a lot of problems. Even though I was guppy, that run still had problems. That goes to show you at least some things. I'm going to try to delete them on top of the pits, like so. And that's so to not summon the chargers. If there's no room for a charger to spawn, they can't spawn. It's a little bit safer. Gonna have to juke a little bit here. I really wish they could suffer damage from their own explosions, but I love familiars in this game. The additional DPS and knockback is so helpful. Let's see what they've got in here for me. What is that? Poison touch? Let's beat the boss first, but we'll definitely come back for that. Thankfully, my speed is high enough. We'll get this after the boss in case it does damage to me. Could be a good bomb. Money does equal power, so I'm happy to see gold, or money in any capacity. We'll take the devil for now. We'll come back for that pill. We're gonna come back for a lot of this stuff, I promise. And maybe you're like, oh, whatever, you already have the hit. Just go ahead and you can, you know, fight your way through the game. You'd probably be right. Honestly, having just the devil, I'm very powerful. Or not the devil, the halo. The halo makes you very, very strong. And just having one devil room, that's a lot of power I've got. I probably won't get a devil room here, but that's fine. Speed up from that. So we are going to trade out for the matchstick. Because I don't want to be too fast. Bad gas, it's fine. Let's see if the secret room's in here. No, it's not. Guppy stuff. I'm fast, I'm not super worried about it. Okay. So do we take... We take both. I want Spectral Tears. And the nail's fantastic. Every 6 rooms I get a soul heart, you know? It's pretty good. Just hopefully I'm not playing with fire and going too low in HP. But like I said, the Spectral Tears will help me play pretty defensively. Maybe that was a bad play to take that stuff, because I did do this floor no hit. But I want to win the run more than I want to get no hit. I would rather not die. It's unfortunate that Cupid's Arrow is as rare as it is. It's a special item in this game. And penetrating shots are just so powerful. I haven't gotten Polyphemus, Brimstone, or Mom's Knife yet, which is really wild. Mom's Knife, I'm pretty sure, is not special, but the other ones are. No, Poly's not special either, I don't think. And we're just bobbing and weaving. Key there. Let's take a peek. We have Lucky Foot, so we gamble. Let's get more. It's more likely that the top secret room is over this way. I would really love an Eternal Heart, so that's what we're looking for. I think it's more likely to be here. Again, you kind of want to trace a box around the area. It still could be there. I'll look in some other spots. This is a possible spot. That's a possible spot. Okay, we found it. And Guppy's tail, sure. That much closer to Guppy. We'll also enter here, see what we get. I'm actually going to take the key. And the reason I'm going to take the key is because that key is really, really great. Why? Because I just picked up Guppy's tail, you idiot. Now, why didn't I use the 2 diamonds? I thought about it, but 14 coins is not that much better. I'm going to try to use that 2 of diamonds to get to 99 coins to get max damage. That might sound crazy at first, but on the later floors, we might be able to do that. That was a wild juke. These visits are just pretty straightforward. Now, we've already gotten Poison Touch, so Lust cannot drop that for us. So Lust is just going to give us a pill or 2. I think that's what Lust drops. Yeah. Great. Fantastic. Really, really great. Tears up here is outrageously good. I've got this one little stone that I can use as kind of like a base to block shots. I really hate the greed heads. I'm not sure their actual name, the keeper heads or whatever you want to call them, but I hate them. Among my least favorite enemies in the game. Absolutely. Very tough room, honestly. Without flight and spectral tears, I would almost take a hit, definitely. I mean, we all know Catacombs just straight up sucks, but still brutal. The tears up here is actually doing a lot more work than it even seems like it's doing. We'll use the nail right away for the soul heart. I'm not as concerned with the damage up. Kill the spawner first. Then I'm gonna kill the bombardier, since he's a little bit more painful to dodge. Just go right there and thread the needle. We're gonna keep focused on the one guy we almost had dead. It's kind of where I thought that was already gonna be. Gold would be fine. Not gold. I call it gold, but coins. Transcendence. We've already gotten Transcendence. We picked it up. Transcendence is one of your favorite things to find in here. It's just free flight. But, I mean, we're still going to pick it up. It's not like I have the ability to reroll or anything. I would hate this room if I were trying to go no damage, but I already went to the devil room, so I can't do no damage, even if I tried. Unless the game's just like, oh, you got it anyway. And that's assuming I beat the boss, too. No damage. For no damage runs, Tears Up is really good. Just, you want fast stuff. Or Mom's Knife / Brimstone. We might check out the shop, so I'll save that for now. Tougher room than it looks, with the Eternal Flies. And you want the corn poopy too, honestly. It does have a higher drop rate than the other poop. Flight is so good, isn't it? Cube of Meat even did a little bit of work there because I had to make a pretty tight dodge. But I have enough speed that I can take those. Do we save that for the boss? Yes. We get him early. Which it looks like we are getting him right away, so I will save the boss for the boss here. Hopefully it's Pestilence, so I can upgrade my meaty boy. That's what I would like to see. I'll also destroy these rocks, too. Oh, wow, you shoot. Fascinating. I know there's the Larry mode that shoots, too. Oh, you can drop chargers, too. What a tough bastard you are. Oh, I took a hit there. I don't know from what. I guess it was a shot, but annoying bastard. See, after I took the one hit, I didn't care about the rest. You'll notice Devil also, or not Devil, the nail also works when I'm flying, too. And they still give me one, because, you know, I took soul heart damage. Krampus would be fine here. Closer to Guppy. Closer to Guppy, closer to God. This would be a very, very powerful Guppy run, if you didn't realize. It would also, I think, be the 4th Guppy run I've had in a row, and that would be, honestly, a little tiresome, but I'm still going to go for Guppy. I'm here to win. Not doing so hot with these bomb shots. Yeah, I think it's unlikely that it's there. I'm going to come back up here. Now, do I want 28 coins? The answer is, if there's something good in the shop, I do, and if there's not, then I don't. Alright. I'm really struggling to find this one. I want to keep at least one bomb. Okay. 2 pills. Found pills. And bad gas. Take a half-hearted damage here. I'm pretty willing to use the diamonds if there's something very nice in the shop. But if there's nothing nice, hope to God that there's a key there. Pretty good shot. I thought I was going to take the hit there, honestly. Alright. Just a simple tarot card, and it's the Emperor. That could be pretty useful towards the end, or like getting to Satan, even. Now, you'll notice that I do have no red hearts anymore, and that was deliberate. We're on Necro, which is awful. Let's see what hates me. We have sufficient power levels that I can handle Necro pretty well. Wow, you withstood that. Angry, but also impressed. I could just use the Emperor here, honestly. That was crazy dodging. That one I missed. I tried to go up. We want to save the key until we can try to crack into the shop. It's probably just going to be greed, but we'll try to get in there. Red hearts, of course, are worthless to me at the moment. And we've got my least favorite boss. Expect that, always. Stay above the bloat as often as you can. God, I hate this boss. It is possible, very possible, to lose this run here. Oh man, I tried to avoid it and I walked right into it. No telegraphs. Cat o' nine tails, shot speed up. Excuse my voice there. Terrible. We still pick it up. With high tiers, I'm less inclined to be like, ah, fuck. Now I desperately need soul hearts, so I want to run into a fortune machine. That's what I want to see. Of course, I take a hit there because this really sucks. I'll struggle with Mom, but once I pass Mom, then in the womb, I should be pretty okay. Should be, being the operative. Plenty of keys. We've got lots of bombs. Hey, what do you know? You could be it. Who knows? Hey, what do you know? You could be it. Who knows? There we go. Just 6 stately coins. Still pretty good. We're gonna enter a potential greed fight here. Thankfully, easy room with our current build loadout. Just watching that hard to make sure it doesn't shoot me. Take the nail immediately. 2 of diamonds again. Let's see if I can get way more gold first. Way more money. Just easy enough to kind of center around my own personal safe zone. Gotta puzzle these rooms out. A lot of chests, a lot of coins. This bastard might actually help me, at least perhaps a little bit. I'm just trying to stay far, far away from him, so to not get on his radar. I think he just shoots the 8-way shot instead, probably. Fair guess. And just nothing. Nothing to worry about there at all, really. Again, we hate the Necro, but right now I'm not that upset about it. We'll come back for Emperor, of course. I've got really high range, so I can just kind of slam this until they start going over things. Use the tools the best you've got. If you have tools to win a room without suffering any damage, I recommend that you do it. I want to take care of the pooters immediately, especially that big pooty. We're especially worried about him producing bomb flies at a high volume, so we would just want to keep the enemies very, very low. And of course, he does regenerate slowly. You see more and more flies start to surround him. The swarm, that is. There we go. This is going to be crucial in our survivability. At lowly half heart. Oh man, I did not want to do that. Oh, well that sucked. I hate these. I hate the Necropolis so much. Not doing super hot on some chests, but by and large, I like Guppy's tail. I can see a lot of people disliking it. I really, really like it. Because you don't just get gold chests. If all you got were gold chests, and even if you had skeleton key, that wouldn't be super ideal. It would be really nice, though, to have that combo set up. I'm just going to screw around in this room for a while. God, I hate knights. The additional range is really good, though, for knights. But knights can kind of turn on a dime. My least favorite thing about knights is that they're just... They're so dumb, but they are also, like, weirdly resistant to bombs. Not on a physical sense, but a lot of their movement patterns just make them anti-bomb. Sure, let's try there. An Eternal Heart would be excellent. Yes, I do see the hopper. That was all calculated. Was hide inside, because I know they can land on inside of rocks, but they can't shoot inside of rocks. Sure. Bomb and a coin. Okay. Okay, so greedheads, the enemy of having any concentrated amount of wealth in this game. I hate them so much. And you take damage because they're so powerful. Sloth will be very, very easy at this moment. Probably just going to give me a tarot card and nothing else. Maybe it'll be the devil or something. Which I guess I wouldn't want to use. The tower, great. Thank you. Thanks for that. Nope, not there. Didn't check there. Unlikely to be here, honestly. A lot of stuff in that shop we liked seeing. So, we're going to come back to that. My money equals power is now powerful. We've got a lot of damage here. I'll try that one. There we go. Okay. Hell yes. Hell yes. Please don't blow up on me. Guess what we take? Guess what we take? Hierophant. Justice is pretty good. That's unfortunate to see happen. But we got the left hand from it anyway. So we'll be getting a lot of devil stuff. Just quite akin to the last run. And we've already picked up Guppy's Paw, so we just need one more kitty cat item. Given the option, I would take Dead Cat here, as dangerous as it would be. Do I grab a bomb? No, I don't grab a bomb. And we have an arcade, too, so guess who has Lucky Foot? Money equals power, of course. This bolsters significantly. This is almost definitely going to be greed here. Just FYI, we all know it. We all know that this shop is going to be greed. Everyone knows that, right? This is a crappy room again. We got Necro again, which we hate. We seriously hate this. Fuck you. I hate... Necropolis just makes the game needlessly difficult, to the point of just sheer obnoxiousness. I don't know how we unlocked him, but okay. Greed. I have a better range than Greed, so I'm just going to keep him at a leash. Greed's biggest power is, well, one, it's his summoning. His summoning is the scariest thing Greed can do. His shotgun attack is not so great. And I did not want Steam Sale. I wanted a bunch of key coins. Let's hope there's a fortune-telling machine in the arcade there. Really tough to avoid certain things in this room. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Again, Necro is just unfairly difficult. I think it's worse than Utero by a significant margin. Now, as we know by now, these guys do not... those... How are you gonna summon 4 of them? Are you serious? Ugh. Guppy item, please. You know, it's weird. They're already considered a champion enemy because you noticed that that first black leech, the bomb leech, gave me an item, and then they also have champion ones on top. Getting Scatto would be very, very, very nice. Dollar, of course, would maximize my power. Soul hearts in some way, if you can. Remember, we have a 50% chance to win this every time. And that's kind of a coin flip, of which we have 46 to go. Plus, if I want to stake a few with the dollar. I'll be fine if you give it to me right now. Yeah, we'll just take it now. We got a lot of power. Obviously, that means we're going to pull through the floor. Let's start up top. Again, just wait, puzzle it out. Money equals power is favoring us very heavily here. The curse room is actually a lot less useful since I have the left hand, but I still wanted to go in there, figuring that I might get a decent chance at something. Did I bomb that? No. Eternal Heart? I get enough red chests now. And we will continue to see me persist in getting a lot. Probably, like, wisdom should suggest that I left those on the ground, huh? Since I have 99 of them. Maggy, so familiars don't get, like, bolstered with stats like you do. That was annoying. Yeah, there's no way to really buff them in this game. So, but as you can see, we're doing a ton of damage thanks to Money Equals Power. Money Equals Power plus Lucky Foot is very good. If you get Tame, for example, with Money Equals Power, I wouldn't say it's a run winner, but it is in an incredibly useful state. Just peep. Oh man, I thought he was doing the non-diagonal shots. I was wrong. I mean, at least it's not the bloat. And I hit myself yet again. Almost got hit there too, honestly. I wish they didn't block shots. His eyeballs. Okay, but we got some HP out of it, so there's some use there. Any Viz room can be dangerous. Especially with double Vizes lying around. Those are single Vizes up top there. But we did have a double Viz. We'll save the nail for Mom's room. Assuming these are two rooms with enemies, actually. This I have enough speed that I can just circle straight around. Maybe he'll drop a soul heart? That's awesome. And again, we're saving this to use in here to increase your damage. Red Mom, I think, only stomps. Yeah, you love Red Mom. Red Mom is far and away the best one. Okay, maybe she doesn't only stomp. Apparently she does some sneaky eye shots. That's funny. Just keep moving. That's the rule. Always keep moving. Obviously, you need high speed to keep up with her, but keep moving. I can see how some people might not like Red Mom. So what is it? 3 stomps and then eyes? Actually, it looks like it doesn't matter how many. It's just random. That's fine. If the shadow doesn't immediately appear, I know what's coming. Got hit there. Took 1. Fortunately, trying to dodge. Oh, she does the hand too still. That's nice to know. I was hoping I wouldn't have to deal with that again, but I did. The shot speed up with extra tears isn't so bad. So here we go. Oh, I got hit by the double viz. Dumb on my part. Got me a soul hard. Make up for it. Pills are all good now. I can only have neutral or good pills because I have Lucky Foot. Oh, I didn't get the secret room. I'm looking for a soul heart or 3. There we go, okay. Take another $1 too. Another pretty fly would be nice. I'll go down to 89. After that, we blow it up. Another pretty fly would be great. Or if you could somehow give me a soul heart, which I know is a low chance. Again, we are better at gambling, so that's why you like doing this. Like, oh, you know, your chances of a soul heart are so low. I can also get pills too. Tears up. So there's 2 tears up. So there was a tears down and a tears tears up in this pool. So now we have 2 different pills that give tears up. That was a bad idea, actually. Did pick that up? It's fine. I'm just gonna go down to 89. I mean, there's a conceivable world where I try to get another $1 out of this. Just use as many coins as I need to, and then try to get a $1 in hopes that I get additional soul hearts. And that would be the proper min-maxy way to play, because then I'd have a full suite of orbitals, because eventually I would get another pretty fly. A ton more pills. There's the other pretty fly. Look at that. I didn't even need to blow it up when I got to 89. We got Scolex, pretty much the easiest one. This is the boss you always want to see in the womb. Now, we are in the womb, not the utero, so... He just fires a monstrous lung shot. It's quite large, so I mean, if you don't have excellent speed, you can get nailed by it. The triple Ipecac was awful, and I couldn't even tell where it was going. Again, this game has a really bad tracking system that you can't follow things that well. That Rebirth completely fixes. Range up, I don't really need it. I'm hoping this is Krampus. Dead cat is fine. We are now Guppy. Again. Look, I set myself up for success in this regard. 10 bombs isn't worth it. I do want to go down to that arcade. I was thinking about using the Emperor card, but I'll save it for Satan. We can actually skip a room here. I'll use the extra bomb to skip it. Now I have a ton of lives, though, too. We will go down this time to 79, I guess, arbitrarily. I'm gaming the system, I know. Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. Nice save. Sorry, that may have been a little loud, too. Okay, keep going. We will be fighting It Lives in this fight, not Mom's Heart, which is easier, but It Lives is still incredibly easy. Bad gas, not thing we care about. I'll use it just to move it. Tears up. No, it's I find pills, sorry. Keep it coming. Said I'd go down to 79 before I blow it up. It gave me one soul heart. I don't think my tears can actually go any higher than they already are. Look at how sweet they were. They gave me another bomb. I did that just for the HP. We'll go down. Oh, I'll do this as much as it'll give me cool stuff. I'll basically use this till it blows up. Yeah, that's fine. See, now in this run, the blue flies are doing their job incredibly well. I don't know, maybe it's just Maggy. Maybe Maggy and I just don't get along the way I'd like us to. Don't need any more dope guppy stuff. I gotta beat It Lives anyway, so as tempting as this is, not gonna do it. It's a little annoying because I have to re-go through here. But I'm pretty sure I have to beat It Lives. Maybe I don't. I don't know, but I wanted the arcade anyway. Okay. Give me soul hearts, I'll go down to 69. Not gonna use you at all. I already have Scatol, so... That's why the flies are all turning black. And this is the last one. I'm a man of my word. I'm gonna get the nail up. We're also going to take the Demon Beggar. I'll go the Demon Beggar until he gives me something. It may be a loss of damage, but I'm guppy now. Money equals power is no longer nearly as good as it once was. Because I'm guppy. Will it increase the power of my flies? Absolutely. but I'm Guppy. With max tier rate, I'm a machine gun. The candle is excellent, but the nail is better here because I need it defensively. Some soul hearts would be nice too. Another one of these rooms. Okay. Emperor is better than oh no. Okay. Several hollows. It's interesting. So what I think I do, I think I fight it lives without using, the nail. I'm gonna use the nail in Satan's fight, because that's more crucial. I decided that's what I'm going to do, because I'm going to teleport immediately to Satan with the Emperor. Remember, keep moving. Always keep moving. And this is It Lives. It Lives is just a little bit different. The only real difference that I can remember with It Lives is that It Lives can summon bosses, like Monstro. Which, at this point, Monstro is a pushover. We unlocked the poop. Oh, and we unlocked that baby. So we go down here. We use the Emperor. And the nail. Nice. Whoops. Hit myself. He might want to use Brimstone there. Brimstone there. I've got ridiculous range here. Remember, just don't go where you were. And avoid the leeches. Got hit, don't care. There we go. We get counterfeit coin, which is spelled wrong because, as much as I love Edmund, he's dumb. And that's it. This is just another Satan ending, but I think it might show us Blue Baby. It might not show us the Blue Baby ending. Finally, we can skip the credits too, thank God. Okay, we've got a lot of stuff here. 122 items so far. 11 mom kills. We unlocked the counterfeit coin, and Blue Baby, and the poop, which is one of the worst active items in the game, but you can use it well. This guy, I can't remember for the life of me his name. Conquest. It's Conquest. His weapon is really great. We haven't fought. He can replace the horseman in the game, which is bad if you're trying to get the Meat Boy challenge. But his item is just a horse. I think we had the I do believe we had the horsey spacebar item that you fly on. Yeah, right there. The white pony. Well, you can fly around on that, just like that one. But Conquest is a little bit different because it also fires much like Crack the Sky. It'll fire down, I think, 6 pillars, shafts of light that do a lot of damage. It's really powerful. Almost have all the endings. We just need to get 1, 2, 3. There's 13. We'll show up Blue Baby real quick. Oh, he appears after Eve. I guess that makes sense because Samson came after Blue Baby. He doesn't have any soul hearts. Or he only has soul hearts. Attack's pretty weak. He's designed to be the game's challenge character, but he's not actually that hard to use. I actually would rather use him than Samson. Just because there's some benefits that you can gain with him. For example, all Devil Deal items cost 3 soul hearts. Soul hearts can be very difficult to obtain, but they can be obtained nonetheless. So I guess the next goal with everyone is to do Satan with everyone. And then after that, we'll start running up to Isaac. And then after Isaac, we'll start doing the chest with everyone once we unlock that. So we've still got to use Samson, Dead Baby, Blue Baby I guess he's called, Eve, and Cain. Isaac actually beat Satan twice, which is kind of lame. I should have not used him the first time against Satan. And we have to get to Isaac to unlock this last one. We unlocked the counterfeit coin, which is just a trinket. It's not an item. Guppy's head. They're almost like little hearts there. I love Guppy's head. And as you can see, the spectral tears really carried us there. Guppy's tail carried us. If you can get Guppy's tail, take it in this game. You might not like it at first, but if you can get the left hand with it, it changes the texture of your run. It becomes impossibly good. At any rate, this has gone on long enough, and I am ready to bounce out here. Going to exit now, and we're going to go to the black screen as I slowly do my outro in heavy quotations. So we just got a few achievements there. That run went on an hour. That's how long they usually tend to go, seemingly. Oh well. Once again, this has been John of GAF196. I will see you next time. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.